Good morning and welcome to day 2 of the Australian Ultimate Championships of 2014. We're here in lovely sunny Sydney. I'm Dan Clinton and I'm joined by Phil Shields. Hello, Phil.
Good morning, Dan. It's a great morning. Nice overcast conditions. I think we'll have a good game on our hands at the moment because these girls should be running flat out. There's no sun to bother them, and they'll be laying out on this nice dewy morning grass.
Yeah, Phil, perfect conditions here this morning. It's probably about 21 degrees, not a breath of wind. Squadron starting on O, and Sand Dunes bring a bit of the lumber here with a zone defence. Fee swings the disc. Squadron struggling to find some movement here. Very active wall. See Meg Barnes running a long way around on that point. Oh, straight through the middle. And bit of contact there. No call. Phil.
Yeah, no call on that one. Look, I think Sanjeev will bring it to the Squadron girls. Sanjeev's coming off a one-on-one matches from yesterday, 1 win, 1 loss. And Squadron looking for their first win of the tournament. They're given their marching orders, the Squadron team, as we see the disc move to the near side with and big pack. Oh, look at that. Lovely layout for the score. Brilliant stuff.
Megan Barnes, back of the end zone, rips that one down. Sand Dunes get the break to start the game. Anna Haynes pulling for Sand Dunes. Anna is looking ripped at the moment. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have called that a drop, actually. I think it hit her on the foot and then went to the ground, if you saw that on the video there. But I was listening to the Squadron Coach Fee talking to her girls beforehand. Thought they had a fantastic cheer. They feel pumped about playing this Sand Dunes team. They've singled out a few players. Megan Barr's number 13 and yellow on the sideline at the moment. It's one that they're looking at to single out. Bit of a call there. Do you know what the call is there, Dan? Sorry, I wasn't watching that.
No, I think it might have been a little bit of a travel there on Joe Bowen. Got the disc, had a bit of a look. Finds the movement. Sand Dunes back in the zone again. Ooh, straight through the middle. Nice throw. Bit of continuation there. The wall managed to get back on. Nice break. Squadron. Ooh, straight through the middle again, Phil. They're finding some holes here.
Yeah, they're working up nicely, I think, at the moment. They're just playing very chilly offense at the moment. That's what they're talking about in their huddle. They just want to play sensible offense, but they want to play hard defense. And they expect a bit of a physical match on defense, maybe. So they're not afraid to do a bit of pull and shove. There goes the disc in the air.
It's up, it's up. Oh, Big D! Big D in the end zone there. Climbs up, gets the block, gets the turn. Sand Dunes now with an opportunity. Haynes going back for the Frisbee. Sand Dunes looks like they're just going to run a straight vertical stack now. And in the Sand Dunes huddle before the game, Simon Wood was the coach of Sand Dunes, was talking about hard-nosed defence, and Haynes immediately punts a backhand. Joe Bowen, the only one within about a country mile of that thing, reads the play very well. Sand Dunes going to come back out in the zone. There's only 2 people there in the wall. Oh, big floaty pass over to Bowen. Finds the movement up the line, and now they're away. They're off down the line here. Good movement there. High release. Bauman puts a high one. Ooh. Floats out of bounds. Phil, did you find out any secrets from Simon Wood, the coach of Sand Dunes?
No, look, I think Woody's feeling fairly confident that his girls will do very well in this match, and they're looking for a win. It may not be as comfortable as they want in the end, but Sand Dunes definitely expecting a win from this match. No real secrets to speak of.
Haynes getting the reset. Puts another big backhand, very flat. Oh, hits the receiver in the chest. Very, very nice throw. Sand Dunes on the board, 2-0. Sand Dunes been rolling in these early points, just subbing wholesale now. I think this is an entirely new line and a bit of hard-nosed man defence now. This will be interesting to see. Oh, a drop there in the middle. Nice pressure from Millerine Bricker, sporting some very nice purple hair. Sand Dunes with an opportunity now to convert their 3rd straight point. Nice throw to the open sign. Barnes looks like it Bit of conversation there in the stack, Phil. Picks at galore.
I don't think we're going to see too much of that in this game overall, but they're just eyeing out who wants control and possession of this game, both in terms of the physicality, both in terms of the skills, and also just establishing their mark straight off, so that maybe this Squadron team wants to stop the Sand Dunes run at the moment, so they're just letting them know. A bit of verbal out there, nice verbal obviously, but just letting them know that, you know, Squadron, we're here to play this match, and a good playing match.
And we're back in now. Barnes with the disc. It decided that the pick didn't affect her receiving the disc, and another pick was called. With the Frisbees back in. Barnes with an immediate swing. Vonnie Hayes with the disc. Oh, beautiful up the line throw. Fits it in there. Oh, through the hands of the receiver, Phil.
Yeah, just early jitters there, I think, for that receiver. Like I said, it's good weather here at the moment. We're seeing with the first 2 points at the moment. Disc-wise, fairly straight. There's no wind to speak of. Disc might have a bit of dew on it when it hits the ground, but nothing hard, so that should have been a goal for sure.
Wow, an amazing cut there from the Squadron receiver. Left her defender for dead, and she's done it again. Miles free. Wonderful cutting there. Beautiful to see. Very technically sound. Turns on a dime, goes hard under, finds the dump. No. Bit of contact there on the throw. Barnes. Oh, puts it out in front of Monica. Just a little bit too far there. Squadron are going to run quick on the reset here. Free receiver. Nice deep cut. Very flat and low though. Falls to the ground, not quite far enough. Vonnie Hayes with the disc. There's no call on the field. Barnes, again, injecting herself early. Seeing a lot of the Frisbee. Baricka gets a reset. Looks off the swing. Hayes covered well by Murdoch there. Barnes getting low. Second layout of the game, and only a second point. She's looking. She pumps it. She throws it. Bricker just underneath it a little bit too far. So in the timeout there, Coach Simon Wood of coached the Sand Dunes, really praising his defence there. It's been outstanding by the Sand Dunes downfield. They've been giving the Squadron receivers fits. Phil, what did you find out in the Squadron huddle?
Coach Fee from Squadron just letting our girls know, look, it's a mental game out at the moment. They don't have to play to Sand Dunes game, just to slow it down, play what they know, safe, 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 and also dominate were the key words coming from Coach Fee, the Squadron coach.
Speaking of fees, here's another fee with the Frisbee. Oh, big one in the middle of the field. It's caught by the Sand Dunes defender who was playing underneath. Barnes with the around, and there Sand Dunes go up 3-0, Phil.
Yeah, obviously that throw wasn't the safe, which I think Coach Fee wanted from her players. It was a nice throw, but there's obviously the player in the way there that got the easy D. Quick turn with all the Squadron people caught behind the disc. Score.
So Hayes is going to pull again. Haynes, sorry, he's going to pull again for Sand Dunes. Oh, very nice pull. Very, very nice pull. So early in this game, we've seen Squadron with a few offensive hiccups. We nearly see another one. Works out well for them in the end. Joe Bowen. Oh, she drops it. Wing and a prayer there, Phil.
Yeah, I think Squadron just needs to, again, just settle down. That was the message from the huddle we saw earlier. Just settle down, play what you know, play safe. Play to your strengths rather than your weaknesses is also the message there. I think at the moment, Squadron again just falling into the trap of they're playing against Sand Dunes. I think they have to do something fantastic, pull something out of their hat which they don't have, and they just do need to settle down a bit more to get themselves back into this game.
Work hard, Laura. You're doing a super job.
So we're back in zone offense now for Squadron. Sand Dunes on the slow turn decide they had enough time to set the zone. High stall. Oh, and it results in a turn there, Phil. No good on the reset. Haynes hustles to the disc, gets it. Will it be a forehand? Will it be a backhand? It's definitely a backhand. Sand Dunes are rolling 4-0. Okay, pull goes up. It's going to land inbounds. We're back in a bit of man defense now from Sand Dunes. They're mixing up well here. Fee, the Frisbee, looks for the reset, looks off the dump. Looking, big huck down the field. That's going to float nicely. Who can get to it? Massive grab by the Squadron receiver. That's huge. Fee gets the reset. She's looking for the end zone now here. Elects to reset. Nice swing across the field. Good movement by Squadron. They've opened up that open side now. Everything's been stuffed though. Sand Dunes got the defense on again. Short chippy passes. They're very close now. They need to score this. They cannot turn the Frisbee over. Just a quick reset. Sticks it in the corner. Bids. No good. Sand Dunes on O now. Big cut from the back of the stack there. Nice floaty pass. Sand Dunes halfway down the field already. Another long pass. It's going to float nicely. It's misread though. Receiver runs underneath the disc. Squadron with another chance. I'm going to echo what Phil and Coach Fee from Squadron have been saying. Squadron have got the skills. They've got the cutters. They just need to treasure the disc and walk it down the field just as they're doing. Oh no! A very nice grab though by the Sand Dunes defender. And Squadron. Oh, good block there, Phil.
Nice hand to that. Look, Squadron, they're down by 4 at the moment. This is what they need the point now just to get their confidence up. And I think just a case of the fumbles at the moment and the slightly better skill error from Sand Dunes is just reflected on the scoreboard there.
Steps up to the mark, punts it, and Jules reads it well the entire way. Gets a nice block, and now has the Frisbee. Throws a nice open, bit of a break there actually to Fee. Finds the up the line. Squadron with a bit of mess on the open side. Fee does the right thing and gets it to the break side. Bauman goes inside out. Oh, dearie me. Phil, what are your thoughts on this Sand Dunes offense so far?
I think it's been pretty clinical, and it's looking like a training run from my point of view here. And if Squadron don't get a score on the board first soon, then I think that's exactly how Sand Dunes offense and defense will be taking this game. It'll just be a sort of training run for them, exercise to start clean to their act in terms of more clinical offense indeed.
Hutto running the show right now. Big outside in to the fat side. Oh, it's dropped. That was a very, very nice throw there from Hutto. She opens the field up, rips a nice outside in. Looked beautiful all the way. Is it a bit greasy out there maybe, Phil? Making Hut?
Yeah, as I said earlier at the beginning of the match, a bit of dew on the ground, so whenever it hits the ground, it is going to be quite slippery. And being a new disc, obviously going to have that grease factor in there as well, so it's going to be very hard to take hold of.
Oh, check that out. Fee ripping a massive hammer to the break side. That is excellent. Squadron with the reset. Oh, nice bid there from Fee. Fee gets a hand on it. Big floaty throw. Squadron defender in the air. No, Sand Dunes with the score. 5-0. Haynes, another big pull. Is one of the premier backhands of the women's division. Indeed, it's the mixed division too. Don't care who you are. Oh, nice pivot there. Opens up the break side and does eventually find a bit of break side movement there. Oh, very nice inside out. That is awesome. Ripping a big backhand down the field. Haynes from the side. Spots it out. Very nice there.
Great read on that disc, fantastic. FG wants to put one deep to the deep runner, not happening, so he has to go across, looking for a swing now at the moment. Nice mark on there, making sure she doesn't get anything off. Up the field, just toes it in. That's a good read on that disc and good awareness of where the sideline is as well. Again, cutters coming in and the Squadron defence actually making sure that they're not getting anything too long on. Moving it halfway, they probably will look for something deeper, and there it goes right there at the moment. They're all running for that, but it's just going to go out and probably didn't come back in.
Bit unlucky there from Beck Villas. Had the look, had the height in Anna Haynes going long too. Looks like there might be a call though. It's is it going to come back here?
Not too sure at the moment. Like I said, I'm not too sure if it actually either came in or what's going to happen to the call. It does look like they're all moving back to reset to where the last throw was. I can't quite tell at the moment.
No, looking... What is the turn here? Well, actually, she's just turfed the disc, so... No, it's... Yeah, call way behind the play by the looks of it. Looks like we're going to reset to about 2 throws ago. Maybe it was... oh, there we go. Thank you for the Sand Dunes sideline. Uncontested stall. And a turnover. So Squadron in the red zone with an opportunity to get on the board here. Oh, unlucky. Seeing a bit of confidence here, Phil.
Yeah, the slippery disc again coming into play, and also that confidence factor you're talking about with Squadron at the moment. Not really too confident about their own skills, unsure of it, facing this team. One of the hut, there it goes, there's inside out, over everyone, nice D, nice read. Unfortunately, just dropped a little too short for the deep runner.
A great awareness there by the Squadron mark. Knows Anna Haynes has a brilliant backhand, just jumps on that backhand side and forces a very, very speculative inside out. Squadron with another shot here. Looking, spins. She's got nothing. Up the line is shut down. A big throw in the middle of the field. Haynes ends up with it for Sand Dunes. Pumps the backhand. Finds Barnes on this near sideline. Barnes resets to Villas. Has a look. Ooh, elects not to go to the break side. Engages Haynes. Haynes with the shimmy and the double move. Bids. She gets it. What a grab. Saving it. There was a call down the field, though. Looking like there's a lot of conversation on the field here. We'll go to a quick break and come back when they've sorted it out. Bit of confusion. Looking like it's a contested stall on the throw to the middle of the field by Squadron. There was 2 passes after that while 2 players are still discussing it. Looking like conversation is going to continue, so we'll take another break and come back. It's looking like it went back to the original turnover on the Hail Mary pass up to the middle of the field by Squadron, which means that Sand Dunes get the disc anyway. Very nice move there by Beck Villas up the line. Oh, what a break. She's looking for the reset. Oh, Joe Bowen.
Just telegraphed that a bit too much, let the defender know what she wanted, and was able to get those big hands with her big arms out and get that lovely D.
Squadron on offense now. We've got play call from the sideline here. She puts one straight to the Sand Dunes defender. Villas getting into the game. Oh, throw to Haynes. She's got Barnes going deep. Bricker with the Frisbee. Goes to Barnes. Barnes with it. Goes for the dump. Gets it to Haynes, who just snatches it away. Nice. Onto the break side. Sand Dunes 6-0. Phil, thoughts?
It's going to be half Sand Dunes, love.
Phil, I think we're seeing a really good performance here by Sand Dunes. It's not really that Squadron are playing bad per se. I think that Sand Dunes is just executing really well.
What I love about the Sand Dunes performance at the moment is that they're not letting off at all. They're playing hard all the way, and I expect them to do this all the way to the end. So they're not going to give Squadron any quarter here.
I think it's a good thing too. Coming into the day 3, day 4, Ronnie Hayes just jumps in front there, long arms, just swats that thing to the ground. Great read of the play. But yeah, Sand Dunes, as they go deeper in the tournament, having good hit outs, solid hit outs where they don't let up, where they just play hard the entire way, it's going to stand them in really good stead. Hayes gets the reset. Throws a nice pass up the field there. Oh, big flick. Monica in the area. Rips it down. What a grab. Right on the end zone line. Gets the reset. Gets the point. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, that was awesome. Awesome read. Awesome play again. Like I said, Sand Dunes are just not going to let down the Squadron team at all.
Phil, if you're the coach of Squadron right now, what do? Do you put your gloves back in the bag? Do you aim for smaller goals? What would you be doing?
Yeah, I think I would be aiming for smaller goals and probably let this half play out. I mean, if Squadron get a point, that's great. They'll go into the next half fired up. But at the moment, just reset everything. Give them some specific instructions of to what to execute. The simple things. Make sure they get their catches. Make sure they have good throws. There goes a long bomb.
Haynes puts one in the end zone. Squadron defender comes in. Great poach defense. Gets a good block there. Very, very nice block. So here we go. Sand Dunes back on defense. Oh, very low. Nice. Low release. And Haynes gets a go-ahead from nowhere. Wow, what a play. And she's pumped. What a way to take half. Sand Dunes 8-0. We're back after halftime, Phil. What a way to take half.
Yeah, look, that's the last thing that Squadron wanted was for Sand Dunes to get that Callahan. As I was saying, just in that last point, that the best thing for them would have been to get a point themselves to at least lift them. Going into the halftime huddle, Coach V, again, just saying a lot of things that we were saying beforehand to tell the girls, settle down. They went into a lot of individual throwing just to make sure they get their eye in. There goes the pull. And look, they also did a big fun cheer, the Squadron girls as well.
I think, Coach Fee from Squadron has the right idea there. I don't think that you can feel too bad about being down 8-0 because Sand Dunes are turning in. Oh, what a bid! Yeah, that's Claire Holborn right there. Getting horizontal, getting after it. Look out. She gets something here. The Squadron girls might just fire up. Nice undercut. Throw to the open side. Oh, clean drop. Not that any drops are ever clean, Phil.
No, I think that's still pretty decent game we're talking about. There's still a bit of moisture on the ground. It is clearing up though, so you should expect more solid catches rather than
It is actually starting to drizzle a little bit. A few drops of rain. Holborn picks up the disc. Very nice throw. A beautiful throw out into the front of the receiver. No movement though from Squadron. The dub gets shut down. Fits it in there. There's a call. There's an uncontested strip of all things. So this one will be sorted out quickly. Yes, Dipsk is tapped in straight away. Joe Bowen is a French mile away from the play. Very, very free. Haynes fairly underneath the play. Squadron. Holborn with the Frisbee. Has a look. Goes to the around. Comes back to the inside out. Oh, that one floats up. It does get saved at the back of the stack though. Very nice grab there by Squadron. Another break over to the outside. Bowen is running the field. Throws a big floaty outside in. Gets caught at the back. Squadron are on the board.
They'll be really stoked after this. This might be the thing they need to change their fortunes. I don't think they're going to take this game up, but they should at least try and hold their own in this half. It's a new match for them.
Murdoch pulling. Another one of the Australia reps on this squadron team. Haynes, middle of the field, throws a forehand. Very nice throw to this side of the field. Gets the reset. Haynes rips a big backhand. Ricker reads it, but it was just a little bit too fast. She was coming under there, and Haynes goes for the big throw over her head. Back in. Squadron. Bauman. Near sideline. Throws a big floaty one. Haynes is caught underneath it. Oh, Hayes. Bonnie Hayes with the best read out of the pack of them and brings it down. Haynes now. Good continuation over the far side. Good throw. Hutto with the Frisbee. Looking. Oh, nice inside out there to the running receiver. St. Jude's just chipping away at the field. Oh, big bit there. Not quite enough. Barnes hits a bricker in the end zone. St. Jude steady the ship. So we're back here. St. Jude's offense managed to convert. They were a little bit wobbly though. Straight out of half. Wonderful we have teamless. How good is that? We'll try and call some more names now. Phil, as you said though, new game for Squadron. I think that's a really key concept here.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of teams try and do when they've had bad first halves. And just getting that first point, you could see the lift in them, and there's a big put. And that's that lift we're talking about. If they grabbed hold of that one, it would have inspired more confidence. But unfortunately, just out of reach.
I think that's really important, Phil. New half, new clear the slate. Just we're here to play. It's nothing. And go back to the drawing board with regards to what's happened before. At the moment, Squadron aren't playing bad. They're playing okay. It's just that St. Jude's are having a good tournament. There is a good block, though, undercutting the receiver. Joe Bowen is going to go pick up the Frisbee for Squadron. She tries to pivot through the mark. Very strong mark, though. Squadron, middle of the field. Bowen gets the reset. Looks for the around. Throws a swing. Villas shuts down the receiver. There's not much. The stall count is getting high. It looks like there is a foul call. Interesting call there, Phil.
Couldn't tell what that was from my end, so I had a bit of blockage in the screen.
Frisbee's back in. See Toffa, the Greek meat, yelling to Squadron to clear the open side. Beck Villas, just with pace. He runs immediately and gets the just huck to her. Bowen reads it the best, and it overshoots everyone. So Squadron now with an opportunity to go the length of the field, get up to 2 points.
Squadron with the disc walking to the front of the line. Looking for some movement. That's a nice break throw there. Looking down the field on the break side. Squadron with a bit of momentum at the moment, at least in terms of from their first half. A lot more confident. They're taking catches. They're running through at the moment. At this point, it's looking solid. St. Jude's defense isn't sloppy by any stretch of the imagination, though. Just running it down the open side, now. Around, not too sure where the force is coming. Sometimes it switches around a little bit from my end. That's almost a nice pickup. Good read. Tried to get to the disc to pick it up. St. Jude's with the disc on the turn, looking for a cutter. Cutter's not coming at the moment. Swings it. Keep on the swing continuation. Now we're getting some movement downfield. It's at halfway, so they're within bomb distance of the end zone line. Not too sure who that was to, but there's a very simple error turnover there. Squadron walking to the disc.
Bit of energy now in the game, Phil. Lines are starting to fire up.
Yeah, I feel that myself, especially from the Squadron side. That energy, impetus after that goal. Sure, they didn't get the next one, but it's good to see that they're not giving up from that. Neither are St. Jude's. They're attacking everything, wanting to get that D, as the Squadron players sometimes slow down for their catches, and that one going straight into the dirt, bit of a worm burner.
Lauren Vanderkraan there, just shooting that one into the dirt in front of the receiver. Villas provides the first cut. Bowen playing some really hard defense out there.
Nice swing, continuation, not happening unfortunately. Cuts a little bit late. Nice high hands from the young lady. Holding up the disc in the middle there, looking for some more cuts, looking for those deep receivers to make some moves so they can get something happening there. There's one down the sideline, looking for, just out of the hands. That'd be disappointing from Sand Dunes, but a nice effort nonetheless.
There was a nice flow down the sideline there by Sand Dunes. And Joe Bowen seems to be the main handler here, and it looks like, she's going to call a timeout.
Looking at the timeouts then, Sand Dunes very chillaxed on their timeout. Quite happy with the score, obviously, as you would be, being 9-1 up and just asking, get this D and score another point. Looking at Squadron, however, obviously putting something into play, and they're changing things up. They're spreading the field open, bit of horizontal stack, making some more plays. Nice D there, running through the disc. And Sand Dunes coming up. They get the D that they wanted. Nice run back to the mark, prevent the big hut. There's a straight up force there. Bit of a swing going on. Lots of cutters from Sand Dunes, all the same position. Didn't like the look of any of those. There's the other one. Single cut, that's what we like to see as a receiver, as a handler. Goes for the dump. That's nice, safe hands there. So they reset their offensive play to Sand Dunes team. Moving it up that far side of the field. There's a bit of a rush put in there. I think a bit of nerves got into that throw.
Blood ahead there. Sometimes happens to the best of us, though, Phil. Getting that close to the end zone, it's like, let me just throw it.
I think we've all been there, so especially in our early stage careers, so hopefully not too, as we get on as more experienced players. But we see the end zone, get that white line fever and want to put something in. Let the handlers do that, which is what's going to happen just here for a lovely score. Beautiful work, Sand Dunes. They move to 10-1 and look to take this game out quite comfortably.
I don't know about you though, Phil. It seems to be getting worse for me as I get older. Throw more away now. I'm getting older, so I don't know how to throw.
Yeah, I hear that pain as well. I think I can do more than I believe I can. Sort of thought process gets into the head as well. Going to zone now, Sand Dunes. So they again showing no quarter for this Squadron team. They really want to shut them down. There's no win to speak of as such. So it's just a tactical switch here for Sand Dunes to try and bring something else out the bag to put some more pressure on the Squadron team. And the Squadron team, I think, will develop out of this game. There's a lot of stuff that they'll come away with, some nice positives. And there's a lovely look of the disc and milk it into the end zone. Lovely pass from the two experienced Squadron players.
Yeah, Australian rep to Australian rep there. Murdoch finding Holborn.
And there goes a pull. It's just over the halfway line. The Sand Dunes players run through. What I really liked in the first half about the Sand Dunes team is the way that on a turn they just get the disc quickly and move it up the field. They didn't need to set anything. They know their players quite intimately. It's a good, fun team that they put together. And these girls, while they're very competitive, they're just happy to play a nice competitive game at this nationals level, a lot of them. There goes one from the halfway line into the end zone. Oh, lovely read on that. Backhand to grab it while stretching out, facing the wrong way, but it's a great grab. Fantastic effort to Sand Dunes as they move away now, closer to that end game, 11-2.
Something I really like about this Sand Dunes team is they've got a lot of players. Just looking at the team list here, Sand Dunes outnumber Squadron by 4. And Squadron don't have a small squad either. I think it's really, really good because it lets the girls get out there and just run their hearts out. Play as hard as they can and then have the time to be able to recover on the side of the field and get out there and then bring the lumber over.
I think the recovery is a good aspect of maybe why the Sand Dunes team does perform so well at the moment, is that they get their recovery. Oh, nice second effort bid there to try and get the disc. Nice D on it, however, anyway. Sand Dunes picks it up again, fakes both ways, but turns and rolls it over.
Oh dear, Anna Haynes with a forehand. That we'll put that one in the highlight clip too.
Yeah, she'll be very happy to see that, I'm sure. Not. Picks it up again to make amends. Looks deep. She wants something. She's directing traffic from that position. She wants the disc again down the sideline. Doesn't get it back. There's a break throw coming on. There'll be a big switch here. There should be a score coming up one way or another. At the front of the end zone, there's the score we were talking about. Lovely work, Sand Dunes. Another 2 or 3 points and they'll have this game.
Some very interesting info from the Sand Dunes sideline. We were just talking about number 99, Hannah Monty. She's having a really good game here, running her heart out. And apparently she's also an Australian representative of the Quidditch team. Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, she did well to make that team. She had a few injuries running into the competition. Pulled out her best stuff and is now doing Quidditch and Ultimate. So kudos to her.
A great bid there. I'm not sure who that was. Good bid though, going out. I reckon she caught it, just couldn't get the feet in bounce. Vanderkram with a nice catch over the top there. Sand Dunes back in the zone and Monty on the mark. That's Bowen in the middle. She might look for something over the top here because there's no wind. Oh, there it is. That's a big throw. Oh, very, very close to bringing that one in. Oh, inside out. Oh, can't get to that one either. Squadron now with the chance to grind this one into the end zone and get a third point.
Squadron happy to walk up to the disc and looking for options which are out there. Sand Dunes team putting on a heavy zone there. Don't want to give them anything. Need to swing this to Squadron, and they do. Trying to wear this team out. There's an easy intercept there. Sand Dunes on the counter now. Looking for the swing, get something around. Nice low disc. Get swing, continuation. There's a big long put in the end zone there. They get 2 Sand Dunes players there. Can they read it? But, oh, just slightly out of their hands, and Squadron gets the D.
Monica ditches the hat halfway down the field, gets a hand on it, just spins out of her grasp. Hollowbone with a great bid on the backside of that play, nearly floats into the play and gets a D. Amazing stuff from the girls there. So Sand Dunes back into their zone D. It's caused 2 turns now. And Squadron are struggling to work it down the field. Hollowbone swings the Frisbee. Oh, leaves her handler hanging. Does get it up the line though. On the far sideline. Chance for the defense to crash with a lovely throw and go, but throws it to the ground unfortunately. Monica picks it up. Nice push pass there of all things. Barnes gets the reset. Oh, Vanderkram very close to that one. Nearly gets an arm on it. Whoop, snatches that out of the air. Barnes with the immediate dump movement. Looks to the break side, looks to the around. Vanderkram shuts it down on the shorter Barnes. The around gets shut down again. Squadron doing a great job of forcing Dunes to the open side. Cut to the open side of the field. There it is. 13-2.
Fantastic. As the disc goes up, oh, they shanked that one outside. That probably brought in on the sideline about a third of the way up the field.
She didn't miss by that.
And he hung with the disc, bringing it back in the sideline, as we said, about a third of the way up the field. Squadron, that's a nice disc. Slightly behind, gets a hand to it. Second effort, not quite good enough to pick it up. Look at those Sand Dunes players just heading out. Everyone wants to score this penultimate point as far as Sand Dunes is concerned as they close out this game. Scores at 13-2 Sand Dunes way at the moment. There's a lovely effort on the bid for the D there by the Squadron player. Gets swung again. Nice fake deep. Big hands. Sand Dunes player want to raffle this up. And there's a nice D running straight through. She read that beautifully coming through. That's a lovely effort by Squadron. That could pick them up for another 2 points easily for the end of this match.
I thought Amanda Hudson had fitted that one in there into the tightest window I've ever seen of that Squadron defender from nowhere.
Time cap's just been called for this game. So a bit of a juggle into hands there, reminiscence of the first half. Gets the catch though, moves the disc on nicely, moving it sideways. There's good movement and good flow here from the Squadron offense as I see it from the sideline. Now there's not a lot coming in, a bit of a fumble there. Buffy Murdoch gets back on her feet, gets back into the play straight away as best as she can.
So here's an opportunity for Sand Dunes to run a bit of a set. Slow turn. Looks like Hayes will come out and be a handler. Lots of space for Bricker to work. Looks like an isolation here on Bricker. Haynes goes up the line. Hayes does not throw it to her. Gets the inside out. Ooh, Haynes. Anna Haynes just short of that one. That would have taken a big layout there to catch that.
Yeah, that would have been something fantastic to see that layout to close the game out. I don't know, maybe they're waiting for another Callahan to close this game out like they ended the first half.
Looks like she's taken over a bit of the handler responsibilities here. Great thrower, been playing for a while now. Gets the up the line. Oh, just too far there. Overcooked it a little bit. And Haynes directing traffic. Very much the general of this the Sand Dunes offense. She throws the reset to Vonnie Hayes. I'm struggling with that one. Bricker with the Frisbee. Gets a nice throw up the line. Haynes calls for the corner to be cleared. Gets it in front of Bauman and trots off the field very nicely. 14-2, game to 15, Phil.
There goes the distance. A nice long pull that's sitting quite nicely as the Sand Dunes player comes down.
Hey, Phil, we need to pick an MVP of the game here. Who do you think's been playing well?
I think on the Squadron team, the two Australians, all Australians out there, Anna for Sand Dunes, maybe Megan Barnes as well, all been putting in. But look, it's been a team effort all the way around. Look, one goes into the end zone. Squadron pick that one off, looking for a rebound here. They want to make another score just to make the scoreboard a bit more respectable. And the Squadron team hasn't played badly at all. The scoreboard reflecting a score of 14-2, which might say otherwise, but in my opinion, they've always been putting in, always been trying.
Something very interesting there, Phil. Absolutely crystal clear, smooth transition to zone by Sand Dunes, and there's the winning score, 15-2 in the end. Sand Dunes put this one away nice and quickly, and they'll head into lunch with a bit of a break. All good? Are you on? You rolling? I'm joined by game MVP Anna Haynes. Anna, how are you?
Great, thanks, Dan.
How was that Callahan? What was going through your mind there as the handler was looking for that dump?
I was pretty excited. It's taken me 12 nationals to get a Callahan, ticked off my bucket list, but it was pretty much the first day.
So wait, you've never caught a Callahan?
No.
Never. Congratulations. Hell of a catch. I got really excited on the footage. Now, let's talk about Sand Dunes. Never quite made it to finals. How are you guys going to go this year?
This year's definitely a rebuilding year. We've got a lot of fresh players who are really stepping up in these tough games, and it's going to be hard against the top teams, but we've got a lot of runners who just never give up, and I'm really looking forward to the challenges ahead.
No, I think that's, yeah, you've got some gun talent on that team. Hannah Monty had a blinder in this game. She ran really hard. Look forward to the girls moving forward. So good luck, and hopefully you catch another Callahan before the tournament's over.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, mate.